Tatiana Arrington, Where is the Buzz TV? Hey Lily, how are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm such a fan of yours, so I'm so excited to talk to you today about your new film.
Thank you.
Um, in this film, Grace deals with trauma, heartbreak, grief, thoughts of what happens after this life on Earth. And throughout the film, you were just so grounded and so present. What did you learn about yourself through Grace?
I love Grace. I think she's so she just really meant a lot to me playing her, playing someone who was so obviously wearing their heart on their sleeve. And I think it just reminded me how much I do that as well. I'm someone who's very transparent. If I'm having a bad day, you can tell I'm wearing it on my face pretty easily. And I think Grace's transparency is something that I appreciated.
Mhm.
I think because that's how I live my life as well. And she wasn't trying to put on an act for anyone. And she also wasn't trying, like, she was also just being very honest with herself as far as her healing process, like able to acknowledge when she was, to say, oh, I'm not ready for this, to kind of
Right.
take charge of her emotions. It kind of made me realize that I kind of navigate in that same way. I'm very aware of
Mhm.
how I feel, and so yeah, that kind of just I felt very in line with her in that way.
Yeah, for sure. And that definitely comes across on the screen as well. It just radiates that message of not more so love, but more so I need to learn how to take care of myself, maybe before I can put that on another person.
Of course.
Um, and just the words and the poetry in the film is so transparent as well. And I know you're a big fan of poetry. How was that bringing that element into the film as well?
So weird. I mean, life imitates art. It's just like
Hmm.
now I'm promoting this movie a month before my poetry book comes out.
Hmm.
It's just weird timing, good timing. But I think, yeah, obviously I bought a book of Pablo Neruda poems when I was filming. And I was also reading I bought a book specifically about poems about grief. So I was kind of filling my mind with, and I was watching like depressing movies throughout like I really was just trying to get myself in a melancholy, somber state of mind of someone who's had their entire life change in the blink of an
Hmm.
eye. And so I think I don't even know if that was me answering your question.
No, totally. It definitely was. Thank you. And was this your first time producing? What was it like to put your producer hat on?
Yeah, it was an incredible, I had such an incredible time, and it made this experience so much more special. To be involved in something from the very beginning to the very end was really,
Hmm.
I loved every second of it. I will do it again in a heartbeat, and I'm very much already in the process of executive producing more things for myself to shoot after this next season of Riverdale. So I'm very much enjoying the producer life and having kind of a say in all these
Right.
things, and kind of having my opinions matter and taken seriously. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
look at that. People are trusting what I'm saying about things that usually
Hmm.
I have no input on. So it
Yeah.
was kind of a new experience that I loved.
Absolutely. And I can't wait for audiences to see Chemical Hearts because it radiates and it touches you in such a way that you don't even realize it is, especially during these times. So thank you so much. And I can't wait for audiences to see it. It's going to be
Thank
great. Thank
you.
you. Great talking to you.
You too.